practice problems on recognizing, oxidizing, and reducing agents. Silicon is 0, hydrogen is 0, hydrogen is +1, silicon's -4. Yeah? So that means silicon is going from a 0 to a -4, so this one's accepting electrons or gaining electrons, so this would be reduced. Agreed? This goes from a 0 to a +1, so this is losing electrons, so this is oxidized. So that means that this is the oxidizing agent, and this is the reducing agent. For the next one, calcium is 0, bromine's -1, aluminum's +3, aluminum 0, bromine's -1, calcium's +2. Calcium goes from a 0 to a +2, that means it's losing electrons. This is oxidized, which makes it the reducing agent. Aluminum went from a +3 down to 0. This is gaining electrons, that means this is reduced, so that makes it the oxidizing agent. You cannot say that aluminum is being reduced because you'd be referring to this one. So you would have to specify, either saying AlBr3 is reduced, and listen to me carefully because this is important. You would either have to say AlBr3 is reduced, or you would have to say that Al+3 is reduced. The next one, you're going to put -2 on oxygen, a +2 on carbon. Oxygen is more electronegative than iodine. Oxygen's -2, iodine is +5. Oxygen and CO2 is -2, carbon is +4, I2 is 0. Carbon went from a +2 to a +4, that means this is oxidized. That makes it the reducing agent. Oxygen is -2 here, 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 but it changed to 0 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and just say we went from -2 to 0, so that means oxygen is reduced. Probably should have just, well, we can just leave it at that, and then oxidizing agent. I could have also used this oxygen and said the same thing. Down here, hydrogen is a +1, nitrogen's a -3, N2 is 0, H2 is 0. Nitrogen went from a -3 to 0, so that means that this is losing electrons, so this is oxidized. And then H went from a +1 down to 0, so this is reduced. This is the reducing agent, this is the oxidizing agent. Mg is 0, O is -2, hydrogen is +1, Mg is +2, hydrogen is, don't pack up yet because we'll hear it all, this is -2, and then this is a 0. And that means that this right here is going from a 0 to a +2, so this is losing electrons, so this is oxidized. That makes it the reducing agent. Hydrogen went from a +1 to a 0, so that means that this is being reduced, and this is the oxidizing agent.